Hello guys, today we will be unboxing the new $250 racing 4x4 truck. So, as you can see, it's a high-boxing brand, pretty reliable. It's ready to run, so basically your batteries are all charged. Okay, so you also get 4 WD, so it's pretty powerful in the chassis. 2.4 GHZ. If you guys understand what that means, please help explain to new people in the comments. You have qualified shocks. So basically, as you can see, the shocks are a pretty big part of this truck, as it contains most of the pricing. There's ball bearings. This is mainly the differential changes, and then there is it's a brushless gear. So for this one, if you pay extra from $200 to $250, you get a brushless. It's just stronger overall. So there is so for this one, I chose to get metal spur gears because they just go faster and are stronger, and it's waterproof, so that's not really a big deal, but it's fine. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're back at this page here. So this page kind of shows the inside chassis, and it explains the upgrades. So this car has all of the upgrades except the wheelie bar. I'm still working on that, guys, sorry. So yeah, we'll just go into it. Okay, so once you're done unpackaging everything, you should end up with the chassis. So this chassis, we're gonna go into the chassis first. So first of all, we have to take a look at the pins. Okay, these pins are considered less reliable than others. A mirror problem in this. So, you know, these pins, they have a loose outer rear. So that forces less power while connecting it. Okay? So, here we have our nice brushless motor connecting to the ESC receiver. That is for this to have connection with the remote. Over here, that controls the steering linkage. So as you can see here, this is controlled by a smaller motor, which can therefore move this, connected to a few metal spur gears, ends up as a steering linkage. So now, underneath, you can see this is how the wheel steers. Okay, there's a steering linkage. So now, when we see the chassis, it connects into, it's a strong plastic or like decreased carbon fiber. So over here, we have just controls right here connected by these thin rods to enable maneuverability. It's connected to 2 bumpers on each side, and on the back side there's a dog bone gear. So right there, that should be good enough. So now let's check the bounce. As you can see, it's pretty bouncy, enabling its jumping and speed. So overall, the inside chassis, taking a look at everything, is pretty good. But the shocks, there is a question about that. If this were the front side, and the rear shocks are on the inner side, therefore enabling less maneuverability and velocity. Next up, we have the remote. The remote is pretty standard, not really something special or new. So, on the remote, there are a few things you must take. So, here's the on-off. Okay. So, here we have, this is the steering trim. So this would be, since this is a more expensive car, you can control it from the remote. This would be how much bias turn there is, okay? So then after that here, this is the actual speed switch. So if you're trying to go full speed and want to waste battery, there you go. This should come with 2 batteries, okay? So like I said, it's RTR, so it's ready to run. So this is a 1000. It is a 1000 mAh, so it's pretty strong and like long lasting. So yeah, so you just plug it into what's connecting the EVC to maintain speeds and power, which connects to the brushless motor. In order to charge the motors, you get these cords. So now these cords, what you do is you connect it to a USB port, okay, and then you connect this, you match up the 2 white, and then you just connect them and let it charge. If it's green, you should be able to drive. So now we have the actual structure, or what do you call it? Like shell, okay? This shell is pretty strong. Okay, it comes from lesser, more plastic version of aluminum. And yeah, it's pretty good. You can add some more stuff. It has 2 pin holders on each side. So now without further ado, let's start driving. So to set this up, we want to start up with the motor. So we want to start out with adding the motor. Okay, so we're gonna take the battery, we're gonna plug it into the ESC. Okay. Once the battery is on, we want to continue by strapping it in. Okay, so now once it's strapped in, we want to double check the motor's battery. So as you can see, over here we have power on and off. You have to hold it for a few seconds. There. Once it starts, the blue light starts beeping, that means it is sending a signal to be connected. We can later then respond to the signal by turning this on. Now look, it's not flickering. The LEDs are on. The ESC is working. So now what you want to do is you want to check. So from the side, I'm gonna move the steering wheel. As you can see, it perfectly responds. That means it's working right. So next up, we have to connect the hood or the shell. So in order to do that, you take out all the pins. And then try to line up these holes, okay, into the round pillars. Okay, now we can later on connect the rest of the pins. There, now we can continue. All the pins are on. Everything is perfectly set. So now, let's check the motor, what do you call it? Like, the motor thrilling. If your motor burns out pretty quickly, I would recommend trying to use a 3-month warranty they come with, and try to try to replace it or return it. Or if you're feeling adventurous, you could try to take the ESC out yourself and work through all of that. It's a pretty simple car. Okay, so we flipped it over. Now let's see how it works. Very fast motor. Pretty long time burnout, okay? Maintain speed for a long time with the brushless motor. Okay. And so that was ascending forward. Now here's the rear. The rear is also pretty transfixed, and this is overall a really good car. Overall, this car is a really good car for people with a low budget, and it goes pretty fast. It's very easy to use and understand. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial and understood it. Please like and comment, and please feel free to consult me and help increase everyone's motor knowledge. Bye. See you later.